There's a place on the Gulf of Thailand coast that most travelers drive straight past. They're on their way to the islands. They're heading south for the beach clubs and the full moon parties and the Instagram sunsets and the longtail boats. They see the highway sign and they keep going. The ones who stop, the ones who turn off the highway and follow the coast road into town, tend to stay longer than they planned. That's Hua Hin. And once you understand what it is, you'll wonder why it took you this long to find it. Hua Hin is Thailand's original beach resort. Not original as in the first one to get an Airbnb listing and a rooftop bar. Original as in royal. King Rama VI came here in the 1920s. His brother Rama VII loved it so much he built a summer palace on the hill above the town, Klakangwan, meaning far from worries, and the Thai royal family has been coming back ever since. The royal palace on the hill in Phetchaburi is officially named Phra Nakhon Khiri, meaning Holy City Hill. The locals almost universally call it Khao Wang, or Palace Hill, completed in 1860 under King Mongkut Rama IV. It was built as a summer retreat and stands out as Thailand's very first royal palace constructed on a mountain. What makes it incredibly unique is its eclectic architectural blend: neoclassical European structures, traditional Thai tiers. The historical park spans 3 distinct peaks of a 95-meter-high hill, and exploring it feels like walking through an architectural timeline. The Western Peak. This houses the main Royal Palace residential grounds, which have been converted into a national museum. You can see the largest building, the Phra Nang Phet from Ferret Throne Hall, alongside a Sever Ho Chachawan Wiyang She. King Mongkut, famously passionate about astronomy and known as the father of Thai science, frequently used this tower to study the stars. The Central Peak. A striking, 40-meter-tall, brilliant white pagoda called Phra that Khom Phet dominates the center. Visitors can walk through a small tunnel inside it, and the platform offers an unobstructed panoramic view of the entire province and the other peaks. The Eastern Peak. This area is dedicated to the spirit, housing Wat Khao Noi, a royal temple built as a miniature replica of Bangkok's famous temple of the Emerald Buddha. The wild residents. The entire hill is home to a massive population of wild macaque monkeys. They are highly accustomed to tourists, so keep a firm grip on your belongings, food, and anything shiny. Getting up there, if you aren't up for a steep, hot trek to the top. There is a funicular cable car on the west side that glides you right up to the palace grounds. Dress code. Because it is a historical royal site and a sacred temple zone, modest attire is required, shoulders and knees covered. The entire hilltop is heavily forested with frangipani trees, filling the air with a sweet scent as you wander between European-style colonnades and traditional Thai spires. Anantara Hua Hin Resort holds a special place in the luxury hotel world. It is the very first property of the entire global Anantara brand, opening its doors back in 2001, designed by the legendary tropical resort architect Bill Bensley. It set the template for the brand's signature aesthetic, blending barefoot luxury with traditional Thai village architecture. The beachfront. The resort sits on a long stretch of golden sand. Like most of Hua Hin's coast, the beach experiences dramatic tidal shifts. At low tide, the sand stretches out massively, making it perfect for long walks. At high tide, the water comes right up to the resort's seawall. The water is generally warm, shallow, and calm, though it is more suited for relaxing strolls and horseback riding, a classic Hua Hin tradition, than for clear, Caribbean-style snorkeling. If you've spent any time wandering the lush, garden-lined pathways of Anantara Hua Hin, you've likely crossed paths with Rocky, the resort's most famous, colorful, and talkative resident. Rocky is a stunning blue and yellow macaw who has essentially become the unofficial mascot and permanent VIP of the property. For regular return guests, checking in and immediately heading over to say hello to Rocky is a cherished arrival ritual. The vibe. It leans heavily into a tranquil, old-world Thai charm. Instead of towering glass and concrete blocks, you walk down pathways surrounded by travelers' palms, blooming frangipani, and stone statues, the pools. There are 2 main swimming pools. The central beachfront pool is open to everyone and looks straight out over the ocean, while the lagoon pool is a quieter, adult-centric sanctuary tucked deeper into the garden's for guests staying in the club rooms and suites. One of the highlights here is Sai Thong, the beachfront restaurant where you can dine with your toes in the sand, eating fresh grilled seafood or traditional southern Thai curries as the sea breeze rolls in. Because it's an older, deeply established resort property, the trees and gardens are exceptionally mature, giving it a level of privacy. Tucked inside Khao Sam Roi Yo National Park about 45 minutes south of Hua Hin, Phraya Nakhon Cave is one of the most surreal and breathtaking hidden sites in Thailand. It isn't just a cave. It is a massive, sun-drenched limestone cavern housing a gold and green royal pavilion standing completely alone on a mound of earth, surrounded by trees growing right inside the mountain. Getting there is half the adventure. Reaching this hidden chamber requires a bit of effort, which keeps it from being overrun by massive tour crowds. The Kuha Pavilion Phra Nakhon Khiri is the undeniable crown jewel of Phra Nakhon Cave, standing as one of the most iconic, photogenic, and culturally significant royal structures in Thailand. While it looks like something out of an Indiana Jones film, it is a highly revered historic monument. The coastal start. You start at Pranburi Beach. From here, you have to cross a steep headland to get to Lam Sala Beach. You can either hike up and over the rocky hill about 20 to 30 minutes or rent a local longtail boat too. Zip you around the cape to the beach in 5 minutes. Khao Sam Roi Yo National Park, which translates beautifully to the mountain with 300 peaks, is a spectacular marine national park located about 45 minutes south of Hua Hin in Prachuap Khiri Khan province. Established in 1966 as Thailand's very first coastal national park, it is a dramatic landscape where towering, jagged gray limestone mountains rise straight out of the Gulf of Thailand, bordered by freshwater marshes, mangrove forests, and quiet sandy beaches. If you head up to Khao Hin Lek Fai Flintstone Hill for the panoramic city views, you might catch sight of something entirely unexpected on a steep hilltop: horses. As the tide rolls out, exposing vast, flat stretches of sand, the beach suddenly comes alive with thousands of tiny sand bubbler crabs. Wat Khao Bandai It is an atmospheric, deeply historic mountain temple located just a few kilometers southwest of the famous Khao Wang Palace in Phetchaburi. This ancient civilian temple sits on a 121-meter-high limestone hill, while casual tourists often head straight for Phetchaburi's more famous caves. Khao Bandai It is a hidden gem favored by locals and those seeking a quieter, deeply spiritual experience steeped in local folklore and mystery. If you want to escape the crowded tourist strips of Hua Hin and experience a true, laid-back local dining vibe, Mungla Prawn, it's the kind of place where you sit under the shade of the trees, listen to the waves, and enjoy a gentle S. Moving further down the southern coast to Pak Nam Chumphon, the main fishing port district of Chumphon Province, Rublom Kam Klong Homestay is a total hidden gem for anyone seeking an authentic slice of local Thai waterside life. The name itself captures the exact vibe. Rublom means catching the breeze and Kam Klong means watching the canal. Often described as a hidden paradise or the clearest pond in southern Thailand, Patong Nam Rad Watershed Forest is a jaw-dropping natural spring oasis tucked away in the remote Khiri Rat Nikham district of Surat Thani province. Located about an hour's drive from both Khao Sak National Park and Surat Thani town, this community-managed forest features an emerald blue freshwater pool so incredibly clear it looks like HD quality water. The water is so completely transparent that it acts like a giant forest mirror. Standing on the wooden bridges or swimming in the pool, you can look straight down to see every single underwater tree root, individual grains of sand, and schools of small fish swimming around your feet as if there were no water there at all. There is a dedicated, shallow natural basin where visitors can jump into the refreshingly cool, turquoise water for a swim. If you are driving along the main highway between Bangkok and Hua Hin, Wat Tham Chaeng, located in the Chayam district of Phetchaburi, is an absolute must-stop. Once a quiet, unassuming monastic residence tucked against the mountains, it has exploded into a major national landmark for one reason. It is home to the largest Naga statue in Thailand. Walking across this wooden bridge is an incredibly cinematic experience. Behind you is a darker, more traditional cave atmosphere filled with stalactites. As you step onto the wooden planks of the bridge, you look ahead and see the cavern open up into a massive, sunlit underworld amphitheater. The stretch of coastline surrounding Mang La Pran, where the southern end of Pranburi meets the northern gate of Sam Roio, offers a completely different rhythm than the bustling resort beaches of Hua Hin. This beach is highly dynamic due to the dramatic tides. When the tide goes out, it uncovers massive, flat sandbars that stretch hundreds of meters into the sea. The receding water leaves behind perfectly shallow, warm tide pools that are incredibly safe and peaceful for wading. Hua Hin Beach stretches for about 7 kilometers along the Gulf of Thailand, offering a very different personality than the party-heavy islands of the Deep South, because it has been a favorite retreat for the Thai royal family and Bangkok elite since the 1920s. The beach maintains a dignified, tranquil, and distinctly family-friendly charm. If you want to experience the incredible variety and flavor of Thai street food but prefer to skip the intense midday heat, humidity, and exhaust of the outdoor street markets, the food court at Hua Hin Market Village is an absolute lifesaver. Officially known as the Street Food Market, this massive food court is hidden away on the basement level of the town's central shopping mall on Phetchaburi Road. It has become a beloved daily ritual for both hungry budget travelers and local shop workers who want highly authentic, fresh meals for an unbeatable price. While a sit-down restaurant down the road might charge 150 to 5 HB for a basic plate, most standard dishes here hover between 45 and 80 HB, $1.30 to $2 You can easily walk away completely stuffed after spending less than 150 THB total.